Broadcasting from Jerusalem. On the Sunday edition, part 2 of David Ze'ev's interview with Dr. Tal Pavel, expert on the internet and cyber threats. He says that the cyber attack on Sony Pictures is an example of attacks which happen all the time and could lead to wars between countries.
No doubt that this is a threat. No doubt that I see it as perhaps the cause to if we will be in a third world war. This will be the reason, because almost every day we are facing incidents of cyber attack and cyber espionage and cyber terrorism and all kinds of ability to breach and to cause damage to the infrastructure of this country or another.
So that's why I think I could suggest that that's why there's so much concern about the attack on Sony Pictures, more so than just Sony itself, Hollywood or whatever, but because of what it could lead to now.
It can lead, definitely. It will not lead, because those days we are facing lots of cyber attack almost every day, but we do not read or hear about it in the conservative media. But if we are looking at the relevant sources which cover all the cyber world, we will read and we will hear about almost every day breaches into servers, leaked of information and data, physical damage, economical damage, and we are in the middle of new cyber dimension.
And is it an issue? Is it an issue that comes also between Israel and Iran? We've heard of various cyber attacks on both sides here. How much of the Israeli-Iranian issue now has been affected by the cyber attack factor?
Well, we all know that the name Stuxnet, which was very famous years ago, and it's the name of a malware that caused, regarding several publications, large damage to the nuclear facilities of the Iranian Natanz factory. And the blame was against Israel and the U.S., which were behind this malware. Those projects, those kinds of, well, it's not a malware, it's very more sophisticated than a simple malware, but this initiative are more than a project of a person or organization, perhaps those that country stand behind it. And we are facing from time to time more Stuxnet like this. Some of them are with the essence of creating damage, what is called malware, and some of them in the essence with the essence of creating to achieve information, which is called spyware, all kinds of viruses that are installed on the computers and server, not with the capability to create damage, but with a target to collect information and all those relevant by monitoring the activity of the server and so on.
And we've had attacks on Israeli sites, government, military, for example, correct?
Yes, and we are facing from time to time all kinds of initiatives of what is called Op Israel, or those kinds of let's try to erase Israel from the internet. But those kind of efforts are made by it can be several young persons who gather by Facebook to create events and to start attacking Israel by what is called DDoS attack, distributed denial of service attack. But it's kind of a childish game, because even if they have the ability to create what is called kind of traffic jam in front of those governmental sites. The worst scenario is that this server will shut down, but they will not have the ability to move further and to try to and to have the ability to breach into those websites or to this kind of servers.
Dr. Tal Pavel, expert on internet and cyber threats. Very enlightening. Thank you very much, Dr. Pavel. Thank you.
In Haifa, a boy aged about 15 fell